Hello everybody, welcome to Deluxe Collectibles, and today we're going to be ranking all of the upcoming LEGO Minecraft 2021 summer sets that have been revealed. There are 5 of them that we're going to be going through in this video, and I'll be ranking them from my least favorite to my favorite. And keep in mind, of course, this is just my personal opinion on the sets right here, so feel free to leave your rankings down below in the comment section and let me know all of your thoughts and opinions on these sets. So without further ado, let's get straight into it here with number 5. Alright, so kicking off the list here, we have the Sky Tower, and this set is by no means a bad one. I think that honestly all of the sets in this ranking are actually really good, but I just of course have to put one at the bottom of the list here, and it's honestly just one of the Minecraft sets that I connect with the least. I stopped playing Minecraft a few years back, so I never really experienced anything like this. Like, I had to kind of search up what these were. They're phantoms apparently, and they do look cool, don't get me wrong, but I just feel like this environment isn't anything that I'm actually too familiar with. But I do still like the design of everything here. I think that it does look really great. I love how they were able to kind of create some clouds that they're floating on here with some of the translucent pieces and then the white tiles there. I think that's really great. And then we have a really cool little garden here. You have the main sort of figure here, who is really great because you get a netherite helmet here and you get the electro wings as well, a trident piece and some fireworks also, which is really cool to be getting a build for that as well in this set. So I like that quite a bit. We get one of the cats here, or ocelots. I think that's really nice to have an inclusion here. And then you also have some vines here, which I think is really great because of course you have to have a way to climb up to this Sky Tower. So it's great that they were able to include that. We have like an iron door as well. I believe that's what it's supposed to be. So that's really great to see an actual build for within LEGO. And then the actual color scheme of the set here, honestly, I'm not a huge fan of it. I do like the teal color, but I just feel like matched up with the black and the tan sort of color, I feel like it doesn't work as well, but I still think that it does have a unique look, so I do appreciate it for that, and I think it's good to kind of differentiate itself from all of the other Minecraft sets, so I like it for that reason. I love that we get 2 phantoms in this set, and yeah, it's just overall really well done. A great interior as well in here. Honestly, they were able to pack in some pretty great stuff. I believe that's an anvil there, and then we have a crafting table, so some pretty great stuff within the actual set here. So a lot of cool little things for any big Minecraft fans, who I'm sure is of course who they are targeting here. So just some really fantastic things included in this, but it's just not something I'm as familiar with, so that's why it's at the bottom of the list. Okay, now we've got the modern treehouse right here, and this set is once again another pretty darn good one, I must say. Now, some of the build here just looks a little bit sporadic to me, and I do kind of like that for Minecraft, because of course you could just build whatever you want, so it would make sense that some things would feel a little out of place, I feel like, but still, this one, I don't know, the chaos of the build kind of just doesn't appeal to me as much, but I still do have an appreciation for. We get some great elements within this set, which, speaking of, let's go straight to the figures here. Of course, one of the main attractions here is the charged creeper. It's very exciting that we're receiving this in an affordable set and one that is actually available on the market, because of course this figure on its own goes for quite a bit, so it's really nice that that's going to be more common now. And both of the skins in this set are absolutely fantastic. I love both of them. I think they both have some really fantastic designs, some maybe more lackluster weapons, I suppose, but still really nice skin prints right there, so I like all of those. You get a zombie, you get some chickens as well, which is really nice, and then a different kind of cat right there. So some really great figure and just sort of mob inclusions in this set, and I do like the whole factor of how you can sort of break everything apart here. I love the bed build there. Of course, you have a furnace, a crafting table. You get some really great elements here, so I do like all of that all together, and I like how you can just take things apart. That's one of my favorite aspects of the Minecraft sets, is that you can sort of rearrange it and build it any way that you would like to do. Of course, you can technically do that with any LEGO set, but this, it just works really well with, because of course that's kind of the intention of these sets. sets. Once again, I love the use of the vines right here. I think that's so great as kind of an alternative to always using ladders. I do like the ladders, but of course, it's nice to switch it up on occasion, so I can appreciate that. We get some more individual looks at some of the rooms. We get a really cool tall tree build there, which is honestly really interesting, so that's pretty unique, and just a ton of different alternate sort of looks for this set, so I like that quite a bit. I feel like it's really well done. We get some great figures, some great mobs, a pretty unique and cool looking build, I would say, that looks very substantial also, so it feels like you're getting a lot within this set, some really great things, and of course, that charge creeper I'm sure is going to attract a lot of people towards this set, so I would say overall it's pretty darn good. Alright, now the next set here is the Ruined Portal, and I think this is honestly a really great set right here. I love the look of this. I like that we get a purple sheep within the set. I think that's a really cool inclusion and variant there. We get a full set of netherite armor there, looking fantastic, so I really do love how that came out. I love the new sort of like molding for the helmet there. I know that was in a previous set, but I didn't really touch on it too much. And then of course we get one of the skeletons here that looks really fantastic, and a hoglin as well. Of course, I've stated in a previous video that I did for Minecraft that I'm not a huge fan of this just because of the mix match with the color scheme of how it's supposed to look from the actual game, but still it's a decent enough build, I suppose, and I mean I'd rather have it than not have it, I suppose, so it's a nice extra inclusion there. I love the factor of the water floating out of one side here on the overworld, and then in the nether there you can see the lava floating out, so that's really cool. The little like tree right there looks really fantastic. I just love the sort of contrast here, and I like the connectivity of the actual nether portal there. I think that looks fantastic, a really fantastic build there. I know I'm saying that quite a bit, but then we get a closer look at the characters and the mobs here, all looking really amazing. So just some really great factors within this set. It feels like you're getting quite a bit. You even have some really cool play features of like dropping the nether portal there, which is really nice to kind of enter through. So I love how that's all kind of built into the set. So just some really unique things with this one. I feel like it's a really well done set. Feels like you're getting a lot in here to kind of complete a full sort of fun play set to interact with. So I love it for that reason alone, and I think it's a very well-rounded and great looking set. Now we arrive at one of my favorite sets from this wave, hence why it's near the top of the list here. We have the Horse Stable, and this set is just spectacular. I honestly love this set so much. It's one of my favorites. I don't collect the Minecraft line, really. If I find a set on sale or something, I'll get it, but of course I have to kind of budget how much I spend on Lego, so Minecraft's one of the themes that falls to the side, but honestly, this one is really appealing to me. I think it's so great, especially if you wanted to get multiple of this. You can just have a ton of horse stables there and some really great horse builds as well. I love that we get the skeleton horse as well. That's really great. So you have a mob to go up against in this set, and the actual figure looks really fantastic. We probably have a better shot of it, honestly, which you can see here. Once again, including that new trident piece, which is really great, and the figure just has some really good printing on her as well. And then once again, the horses look great. Of course, the diamond one's probably my favorite. It just looks fantastic. And then once again, the mob looking really good with some enchanted armor and a bow as well to go along with it. So I'm loving the inclusion of that. We even have a gold carrot as well, which honestly I didn't see until now. So that is really cool to be receiving here. So just a lot of great elements here, especially considering this is like a $20 set, 25 bucks in Canada. Great deal here for everything that you're getting. You even get a little course that you can kind of build here for the horse to sort of hop over. So I think that's really great. A lot of fantastic elements here that once again just make it feel like a really complete build, and one that you could really buy a few of and feel like you have a whole sort of like stable area for your horses, and you can combine all the elements to make something really cool. So I'd say overall this is one of my favorite Minecraft sets that I've seen in a while. Alright, now we've made it to the top of the list here with the Jungle Abomination, of course, one of the Minecraft dungeon sets, and these are honestly some of my favorite Minecraft sets. Of course, we got one previously with the Redstone creature, and this one once again just knocks it out of the park. They are doing so well with these Minecraft dungeon sets, and it honestly really makes me want to check out the game. Every time I see these, I'm like, man, these are such like creative builds and great looking figures, so it's really just fantastic, and they've just gone all out once again. We get some really fantastic figures here, which honestly I always look at the incorrect picture when I'm looking at the photos here, but we can see here another character in some netherite armor there looking fantastic with a diamond sword as well, and looks like a really great skin. Also, then we get a skeleton here that looks really fantastic. Also, I love the printing there on the actual head. We get an enchanted creeper here, which is just such a fantastic addition and something that I didn't know we would receive, because honestly I didn't even know it existed before I saw this set, so very cool that we get that there. And then we also have another character here looking amazing. I love the crossbow that they come with and the axe right there. And then we have an iron golem also, which is just a great bonus there. I love the iron golems, and I think they built them very well in Lego. And then of course you have the actual Jungle Abomination here, which I've heard some people calling it like an angry Groot, and honestly it's like a more buff angry Groot version, so I would agree with that. I love the center of the build there with the flower and the sort of like crystal in it. It looks so cool and matches so well with the teeth also, which I love. Translucent, like semi-translucent pieces just look so cool, and in that purplish pink color scheme it looks great. I love kind of like the grass or moss or whatever you want to call it growing on the actual creature there, so just some really great things there. I love how everyone's running from it. You get a little plant creature as well, which looks really great, so just a fantastic sort of color scheme to this. So many weapons as well, which I love. You get like a sickle, you get the swords, so many cool elements there, so I love that. It's like a little battle pack here within the set, so once again you're just getting some fantastic value in this set. I think this will go so well with the previous Minecraft dungeon set, and honestly talking about this going into this video, I honestly didn't plan on getting this one, but the more I'm talking about it, I kind of do want to get it and the previous dungeon set, so I might consider it at this point. Honestly, it looks really fantastic, and I've kind of talked myself into it. That's what makes these videos a little dangerous, but nonetheless, it's a great one. Fantastic set. I'm really considering picking it up now, so let me know your thoughts on this one down below, but yeah, that's why it makes the top spot in the list. Alright, so now we reach the conclusion of the video here for my ranking of all of the Minecraft 2021 summer sets that have been revealed thus far. If there's any more in the future, I'll be sure to do more videos on those, and honestly, going into this video, I didn't really consider picking up any of these sets. Like, I wasn't really thinking about it too much. I didn't have them on my wish list, but now talking about a few of them, like the horse stable, especially the Minecraft dungeon set, I really want to get the redstone one. I've always been eyeing that one up, and now that I've seen a second one here, I hope they continue this, because I don't feel like I have enough funds to kind of purchase all the Minecraft sets and continue with the theme, but if I can just collect the dungeon ones, I think I'd be pretty satisfied with those, because honestly, they have some great elements in them and some really cool builds, so I'm really looking forward to this new Minecraft wave and what they have in the future. Hopefully there's going to be some good stuff, and I've heard rumors of like a new D2C set as well, so look out Minecraft fans, there's going to be a lot of cool stuff coming in the future, I'm sure. But let me know once again your rankings down below for these sets. If you did enjoy the video, it would be highly appreciated if you could leave a like, also subscribe as well. If you would like to check out some of my other content, that would be highly appreciated. I've done rankings for the Disney sets and then the Lego Ninjago sets as well for summer of 2021, so check those out. I'll link them at the end of this video. But just thanks for watching. I'll see you all next time, and always remember, keep on collecting.